Bro, Ding Maggie and Gargantuan Juggernaut, straight out of Pantagruel, Rabellion, Rabble Rouser, Russian around the rosy canoeing, swimming in a slimy green Amazon, rushing to the air like a pantomime comedian, silent assassin, and spit more bars than muted than you can ever see and unseen. Parabolic curve, I draw parenthetically like a parapsychologist, which of Agnesia is called weird algebraic shit, equations concoction, wicked, and I'm tormenting your soul with my voodoo brain was putting you to a hypnotic spill and spinning your guts on a limber, slumber, acidic, paraplegic number, doing a number on you in a paralysis and a teletopsis in a coma in my number, doing numbers on you like I'm a plastic surgeon solving a Sudoku without a scalpel. You are little Lilliputian, 10,000 headed, 10,000 armed, wielding 12,000 Excalibur sword sabers out of my scabbards like a sniper running foot soldiers, spin reverse after verse from Ramayana verse like I'm a peruse into behemoth the dictionary in one monster's gulp. Ravana from Super Ramayana, spitting every verse from Mahabharata, swinging from every hinges like I'm on a hinge. You'll find me total cringe. Oh really? You constant you can ever sniff from the bottom of the bottom MCs. Man, you're at the lowest of the bottom pole and the totem pole. Enjoy your views and clicks while at it. You haven't scratched the surface to see what it means and feels to be shot to the top of the exosphere, to the highest level. At the top of your lungs, they scream from the rooftop. Exponential bacteria, interdimensional multi-headed monster, multifaceted multiprocessing superhuman supercomputer in a super conscious mode. Consider this before you drop your next verses into the portal as waste my time. Oxygen in a taking of space in the brainwaves with a miracle monger in a liturgical and a liturgical surgical precision. But to go down on you like I'm a down on incision with a trepanation with a three-headed monster, Cerberus in an intrusion from a top-knot protrusion jutting out like Buddha. I'm from Jutland Viking and meta monster David Hilbert. I'm the mathematician who solved the Unchandra's problem, man. You dung beetle like screaming. I'm on my Down syndrome spasm more than a carpal syndrome jerking off at will. I'm a half human, half amphibian on my cortadoid problem, doing a category theory with Banach Tursky. I split these atoms and create two balls of equal spheres in group theory. I'm unordinary, worship my own hologram at the crematory, cemetery, creme de la creme. I'm on my creamery, churning these out like I'm an ox. I heard them ox herding pictures. I have to go in a multiverse and this like I'm Doctor Strange on a time traveling masterpiece. Space-time splitting interdimensional pirate on time portal in an event horizon. Spaghettification, man. And how's that for mom spaghetti? I'm tonic, chronically smoking chronic, catatonic, more toxic than captain. I'm turning towards the Olyukas rappers. I'm screaming, crowning myself undisputed King Kong. I'm an ogre like Shrek, Green Goblin, Green Lantern, Green Hearted, Green Demonic Monster. I'm the ultimate Jin, all combined in one, the ultimate combinatorics puzzle. I'm the Cophenix from Asterix, just not another footnote and an asterisk in rap annals and history. I'm an anal retentive, screaming in histrionics, hysterical, Hescastical, hankering Hanover Hamlin. I'm Pied Piper of Hamlin. I just want to get paid because I fulfilled my end of the bargain. I shot myself, basal ganglion. I'm so gangly like a skeleton of Ankylosaurus. Call me Star of Gangly Man. Mrs. the man from Calicut Black Hole Quasar. I'm spasmodic faggot. I'm a fusion of nuclear fission and fusion like a San Francisco chef master in a culinary artisan mission. With the mission, I'm eating caviar on my plate with a silverware, with a silver handkerchief on my torso as I curse my stars. Holding a carambit, I'm caramboling this shit like a Dylan or is a Mendes. Mendes you can't even if you tried, son, cause I'm the ultimate gangster rapper who never saw the sun, like the Paleolithic lizard or the blind fish deep in the marina trenches as told by Raymond Renton. Here's the heresy churches, cause call all the horses, cause I slaughter and entertain gang of mediocre rappers are forever underground tonic, never viral, never a million views, but solid as a circus. Oh. Entered the monastery, I'm a monster in a hurry, in the robes of honor, we straight out of ossuary, so sorry, scurry and curry and gurry and gory, study the scatalian investment, screw the house, build and shadow, dumps of woe, of Trojan Domitian investment, in a Transcarpathian, I'm a dancing to Haitian film of zombie dance, being fanned by pickled feather of the Hansons, effigies and Marilyn Manson, totem man, I'm an ankylosaurus, ankle chain, and an who's got all the sorrows, and disposal, I'm so callous, class, angered up in the Arkansas. A hack and saw in an hack, so accident brought with the hair or not, or say I'm a gargantuan juggernaut of rebellion slay. Some say I'm a cray, might as well call me supercomputer cray or crank from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's like I'm having swallowed a bottle full of bowls of Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, with a dowel to get choked for Heimlich, never battle on a beat. Man, I'm on a home gang, finding Himmler by myself with 3 stooges. I'm a slapstick comedian, rapper, Hierophant, Hieronymus Bosch. Blast me on the balls, they speak, and I turn your Honda to a Lambo, a silver ghost. Rolls Royce, the 5 man I'm inspired, the satanic toy, Powell, were the shadow keepers, the ultimate puppet master behind the scene, and the ventriloquist putting a machination for matriculation. With some vowels to just be symbolic, 10,000 calling the powers in sewer rich. Hey, that's too gory, going too far, said the Confucius food cake, says I excater, get a Gatorade and a catheter, get a master radio check, tied to the radiator, call me late cater, later, see you gator, I cater to 9 billion high IQ audience in a brain slaughter of brain matter, as a brain scatter, in a brain tree scatter, brain splatter, in a blood splatter, analysis squatter, in a scuttle, but a Peter Patter, like Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers with a bucket full of ruffled chilies, then 2 pencils of corn peppers in a tuppence in the silverware of earthenware, Etruscan pottery, as I'm getting guttural belted by Ashura Bahara in Maine. Cantankerous on Canterbury Tales, Canterbury Lake in a Canterbury tree in the creek and creek crake, cranking a crack, I'm a cranky cracking, concrete on a cockroach, counting down in Cantonese with a mechanical decanter, canonite in candlelit, catacomb in a guardian canteen, cantilever into canteen and kinky, catacomb, cat or can decide to can, a cannon cannon, one in a candy cane. I'm slaughtering Assyrian Messianic soldiers who's wandering and sauntering in Sandwich Islands in a sandy beach with a centurion, centering a center in a Delphic oracle temple with a tampon tamping ballad box of here to Alexander's Capsidra, and a mechanical unicorn. I'm so corny, aliens studying me to craft the perfect haymaker, crop circle heading your way in a hairy breeze, in a haystack stirring up a haywire made. Hey, with a Sicaro is a Sicaro, please, to find a typhoon or Kamsin or Sherazade, and between 2 doors and 2 foot soldiers girding the gates of hell with an evil game show contestant caning a candy ass clown from Ukraine. I'm swimming headless like a Zen among this game on easy mode. I'm godly god, a Tibetan, Amitabha Buddha, or a died for Diogenes. Strangers for getting no respect. I'm Rodney Danger for getting whooped my ass by Rodney King by an ash tree with a Slovenian decree of a monk heading back to a teleported land, back to a heavenly key with a synergistic Pythagoras in a land filled with mind and golden crime lord with a crumbling economy and Korean income swinging in a hungry. Am I fucking making any sense, Joyce? Oh James, why you so handsome? Said my own mom's son, Marilyn Manson, if she was him out the elevator with crimson mansion in a mausoleum full of museum in a pansy passion with the Drake singing passion food in the background like a patsy. I'm going all full in like a Black Panther, Milton D's Dallas in a full gold regalia with an armada panzer and some military dancer, boobs bouncing off like a booby on a booby tree, mating with a shark. I'm a vampire, Luigi, vampire of Archimedes and Deuteronomy, calling a new style of rap. I'm a visual masterpiece. Oh, I misspoke. I meant Deuteronomy. Creator of rap of the ultimate imagery with a dazzling vocabulary, vacation and a vacation free land with a very good lizard and Galapagos owls and peahens and peafowl, as Darwin and Darwin to twins of voodoo dolls wooden statues riding a canyon, Amazon or Cayman Island with a Cayman. Can I even stop now that I feel like an express train? Unstoppable, unbreakable, someone called Denzel and put a heart on this madness, stalled me for some time. I'm unrecallable, no AI can replace me. I'm uncontrollable with a gander and everything from ancient art and memory to astronomy. astronaut, a serial zicker with the zoology and a field of entomology, otolaryngology, nephrology. I'm the necromancer with the necromancy, Christy Nefertiti as the death, my death or death, like a Shiva, I'm limitless, unbounded compassion, bro. Fuck rap God, I reach God levels in it, cyborg, master to rap, exhausters here. I'm so out of fathom, I crumple this page up and start a new. I'm toying with you, new now with my mechanical quality tool. Why I'm cowering as a counter to myself, cause I'm so deathly king, like a dangerous, unafraid of my own shadow. I'm the ultimate shadow monster, a warrior taking shade of shady and doing a shot and fry. Cantankerous Canterbury tales with the Canterbury licking and a Canterbury tree in a creek and crate. Cranky on crack, I'm a cranky cockman with the mom and monster. I'm a golly down in Cantonese with a mechanical decanter cannonite in a candlelight catacomb in a garage and canteen, can't deliver into canteen in a candy catacomb cattle can. I can decide to can and win in a candy cane, and I go on and on and on. I'm an abbey and I'm on a statue, put it back to posterity and poverty in Westminster Abbey, and a Webitor about to utter and word as mantra abracadabra, and I'm outfits doing a human experiment on geriatric Gary, swapping genes and genome for code for the most ghastly Gary. No, half human, encyclopedia, bookish tome. I spit so much out the dome, call me 60-headed, 60-footed, 60-dumb mosque. Never reached 6-figure, I'm cross. Never had pensions for pirates of pensions, non-challenge. I carelessly cut off appendix, carelessly with my cutlass as I outcast. Never became viral, but everywhere a bacteriologist on battery cameras. Cancer is a cankle, carbuncle, cancel culture. I crack open your vagina satanical. I'm give stand to Satan, cause I'm so hard and scorched. Torch and gorge like Gorg with the Medusa, Moldova, red, and spoot you like a Doberman with a creed and oh God, brother, you just swallow a vial of green liquid and transform to a Russian Hulk, man. Where's Lady Gaga in the fame monster when you need her to excoriate the demon summoner, giving subpoena to the devil? I exert bodies ad nauseum, stuck in a prism like a contortionist in a giant fishbowl. I'm about to scream howl like a Ginsburg swigging a Nebuchadnezzar barrel of gin in my Habsburg castle of Hanover dynasty. I'm so creative, never had no pussy, cause I get laid in my imagery. Imagine this amazing, amazed majestically, mechanically, mechanically, mandrake and membrane, Macintosh and megalomaniac, meditating on Macbeth on Mangle, and I'm so mangled, masturbated to Megali as a giant megalodon and Megadia doing a Haji Langer with silverware. I hark my AOI heart and a harem full of cave res excavate some more skeletons. I'm Dr. Xavier with a microdot camera and a macabre camera obscura. I film muscle a mandingo, chucking off to so any women I choose, bro. This is heavy, ain't that shit? So fuck you, dogs, man, shit so doggone it. I ain't crazy, I'm munching hot dogs, but my winner is shit so small. Yeah, I'm saltier than Norton, viral than Norton, crazier than Ed Norton in score with De Niro screaming about Trump as well as Al Gore. And I ain't no done here more. I am head to Easter Master and do a master thesis doing on Easter Island, slaughter some cows about to shout Eid Mubarak and fart everywhere, defecating my words like Diogenes. I'm a proud monster. I'm out to pound Israel Klein in a Klein bottle and a wobble when I waddle and Dob hard in a bottle full of scrimshaw motor car from Wellbourne and a goggling galoshes with some radishes and cartouches and chondro fetishes. I grow foul and scurriously scavengers and scandalously coy and poetic cockatish white found about to go town in a thunderbound in a rocket full of spaceship bootleg fuel from 76. I'm out with some Elon Musk hyperdrive as about time and drop this motherfucking mic.